and welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten. My name is Sam and today I am doing the last section on my snow owl from Diamond Art Studio. Very exciting. On top of that, I will also be announcing what canvas I will be working on next. Yay! So it is Saturday. I've had a very busy week at work, which is why I haven't uploaded anything in the last couple of days. So I thought I would come on quickly today and get this canvas finished, because I did get a couple of sections done the other day. And then I can announce the next one. And it also means that I will have some content to put up, because I am going away tomorrow for a few days. We are off to sunny Suffolk for a few days. Me, my husband, my daughter and my child. So I'm just gonna go through and I'm going to do the comments as well, but I'm just going to explain. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, done that one. I'm just trying to find the comments from where we started off. Okay. So I found that. So apologies for a bit of a dodgy beginning. Let's go through what I'm using. I have got one of my small cook pots. I also have one of my Amazon pens. I have a 6-placer and a single placer. I am using pink wax. Still, don't know what. I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to get the double-sided tape out. Now this is a very, very samey square because it is the corner. So there's quite a bit of colour blocking. So I'm just going to make a start and I'm going to go through the comments that I've got. Not much been happening this week really. Right, so clearly I need some new wax in here. Let's do that first off. Yeah, because I've been at work and I've been doing the 12-hour shifts, not really had a lot on. I am aware that I should be doing a whip and ramble on the other canvas, but because this one is so close to being finished, I thought I would break my own rule a tiny bit and come on and get this one done, because that then means that I can start my next canvas after I get back from holiday. So I have made the decision that I am going to take the bookshelf on holiday with me, because I can make a good dent in that. So let me just get this wax sorted and then I will be ready to go. So I'm just going to make sure that's in there. Let's give that another go. Just going to straighten this bit up. I apologise if my head is in the way. Let's bring the camera arm down slightly, because that will stop that somewhat. Not that I'm the best camera person in the world, I'm not. So let's just going to have a look. Yeah, that's okay. I can live with that. So I hope you are all well. We have had some glorious weather this last week. It has been positively baking at work, which isn't always easy when you're doing a 12-hour shift, because it makes you tired, and I do like me naps. You know, I do like me naps. So 12 hours is a long old shift. Other than that, we've had the preparations, obviously, for my daughter going into her GCSEs. We have received her conditional offer to go into sixth form, which is great. So let's hope that she gets the result she's hoping for. Because at the minute, that's as far ahead as she's thought of. Let me just get rid of this bit of pink wax. This is what I don't like about pink wax, because I'm a hard presser. So when you first refill the pen, I just get all these squishy bits. I hate them. But I just can't be bothered. I really, because I've struggled to get time to diamond paint at all, I just can't be bothered to take the time to clean out the nibs and to put some fresh tape in. So I'm sticking with the wax at the minute. I'm just rolling with it. I mean, the good thing about the wax is there's plenty of it, because, you know, it's just a bit messy. It is a very warm day today. I have been diamond painting this morning outside. I am actually meant to be packing, but I had a set of nails to do, so I couldn't video until I'd got that client done. So I thought I would come on and get this finished, catch up on the comments, because we've got a few, and because some of them do pertain to the next canvas, I need to do those first before, why did I just do that? Before I reveal the next canvas I'm working on, which I'm very excited about. I would have been pleased with any of the canvases, to be fair. At the end of the day, I wouldn't choose them if I didn't like them. But I am especially pleased with the one that's been chosen. But we'll get to that in a bit. So, if you are brand new and you haven't seen me before, I've got to clear this wax out because it's not sitting in this holder properly. They do say not to use tweezers to clear these out, but I do. I get more than enough tweezers in the kits that I get. So, I'm not too fussy about using them and possibly bending them, because I'll get more. I just won't use my nice new pink ones. How about that? So things that I will have coming up in the next few days. Obviously, I'm going away, so I don't come back until we're going tomorrow, which is Sunday, and we're coming back on the following Sunday. I am then back to work on the Monday and Tuesday, so I won't be filming for a few days. But things that I have coming up, I have bought and received 3 diamond paintings from Amazon. So I will be unboxing and, well, not unboxing because they didn't come in boxes, but I will be reviewing those. So that's a later date. We will, of course, have a kitting down because I will have this one finished, which will also then mean that we will have a kitting up. No idea what yet, but we will be. So again, looking forward to that. I don't actually have that many diamond paintings that are under 30 colours, so I may have to have a quick squiz around and try and find one that will fit. I am very aware that I do have quite a few square diamond paintings as opposed, sorry, round diamond paintings as opposed to square. But I'm past looking at what I'm getting. Can I just say, this is probably the worst multi-placing I have done ever, because I'm not concentrating. I'm trying to rush through. It's fine. That's what a straightener is for, isn't it? So, yeah, I just wanted to say hello, have some content that I can put up. I'm probably guaranteed that it won't be Saturday that this content goes up. It might, depends on how much I get done today, but it may not. Currently, customised bookshelf is outside on the garden table because that's where I left it. But I really wanted to get this one finished because, you know, it is a small section. It's not massively big. Quite a lot of colour blocking, so I should be able to whiz through it quite quickly. And with the help of a straightener afterwards, I think I can straighten that up. It's terrible, isn't it? Ugh. If you need to attain anything, try and attain a neater finish than I'm doing on this particular whip and ramble, and you won't go far wrong. So let's go to the comments. Oh, quickly before I go to the comments, if you are new and you haven't already subscribed, please do. I've got over 350 subscribers now, which is phenomenal. bearing in mind I haven't been doing it that long. So thank you to everybody that subscribes and everybody that continues to come back and watch. I appreciate it so much. Don't ever think you don't count, because you do. Absolutely. So if you're new, please do consider subscribing. If you don't know already, if you hit the notification bell, it will give you the option to be notified every time I post. Please give that a hit as well, because I don't have a schedule, so I could be posting up at all random times, to be honest. So there is that as well. And please always like the videos if you like the content. Feel free to comment. I do like to have comments to read out on my next Whip and Ramble. It makes my work a little bit easier, because it's bloody hard trying to think of things to talk about when you're talking to yourself. Just saying. So let's get on with it. Let's go through these comments. So first of all, first one was on my unboxing of it was the Jasmine Beckett Griffith picture. What's it called? Can't remember. Tales of Fairy or something like that. Anyway, it's from Scarlett's Little Crafty Corner. Hi Scarlett. Graceful, what's that mean? Nothing graceful about me either. This is because I was saying about how when I roll the canvas back, I'm not very graceful at doing it. I sort of just blunder my way through it. Charlotte's obviously agreeing with me, so it's not just me then, which is good. I don't feel so alone now. Why is it we can never find the ABs on camera? I'm the same way. I love these images by JBG. This will be so pretty when completed. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you for commenting, Scarlett, and for letting me know that I'm not alone. And I don't know what it is about the ABs. You know, I watch other people's unboxings and they're so good at finding exactly where all the ABs are. And, you know, they find them straight away. Me, blind as a bat. Can't see them for looking, but I'm sure they're there. And the main thing is, we know they're there somewhere. And it just enhances the whole process, doesn't it? So it'll be a lovely surprise when we find them. That's what I think. It's never a bad thing. So thank you very much for commenting. I'm more than happy to share unboxings, etc. I'm going to give you a little love heart so you know that I've seen your comment and I've commented on it. Catherine Bacharski. So this was on my last Whip and Ramble on this canvas. And this is obviously where I announced what the next canvases would be. Catherine says it's very hard to choose, but I'm going to go with the love canvas for your daughter. Oh, thanks, Catherine. It was hard to choose this time, I have to say, because I like them all so much. So I really wasn't fussed which one I did, but it would be nice, being as it is nearly the end of May. It would be nice to start June. It would be nice to start June with a Pride canvas, seeing as June is Pride month. So it would be nice to do it, and because I do want to get it done for her. So thank you very much for commenting, Catherine. Elsa J. Okay, so I read out a comment on my last thing, and I kind of read it out because the comment was no longer available, so I could see part of it. And I did comment at the time and just said, I'm not going to read out a name or anything because I don't know if that person would want me to. And it was actually Elsa. She says, sorry, don't know what happened to my last comment. I tried to add something after I'd written it, but that obviously didn't work out as planned. Can't remember what it was now. Next time I'll just put in a new one instead. Feel free to read it out if you like. Thanks, Elsa. Do you know what? It's happened to us all, hasn't it? I've done it. And there's nothing worse than trying to figure out how you've done something and reaching that point where you just don't know. Do you know what? Don't sweat it. But I just didn't want to read it out in case it was something that you'd put and you'd changed your mind about last minute. Because I'm not about that. I'm not about, you know, embarrassing people. I am just going to grab my... I've got an extra bag of 3756 in here. Not too many of them now, but being as we're on the last section, it doesn't really matter. I just need a few more for my tray, just to make them line up a little bit better. So let's do that. But thank you for commenting, Elsa. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes people will put something and then... Right, so if you're like me, if I get cross and I go to write an email, I never ever send the first email because I know that I won't have been thinking clearly. It's not the best time to send an email, is it, when you're cross? But some people are quite happy just writing whatever they feel at the time. And then they regret it and then they delete the comments. So I just assumed it was something that you changed your mind about, and that's fine. We're allowed to do that. But I appreciate you clearing it up. I can't remember what it was about either, but I appreciate you you letting me know. Yeah, just do a new comment. It doesn't matter if you comment once or 3 times. I'll read all the comments anyway because I love getting the feedback. So don't ever worry. Just, you know, just add to it. PS. That's what you need to do. You just need to do a PS. I'm trying to keep these as straight as possible at the minute. It's not working out very well. I'm not on my best game today, but it might be because I've been sitting outside merrily working with rounds, which is another reason I'm taking the rounds on holiday with me. They're just easier to work on in the caravan. I tend to find that I need better lighting for squares than I do for rounds. So I might as well take customized bookshelf because actually I can work through that quite quickly. So I'll probably get a really good chunk done. And then we can, and then I can choose a new round canvas as well, which would be good. So thank you, Elsa, for commenting. She also goes and comments straight after with my vote goes to the dragon. It's stunning. Absolutely it is. It is a big canvas. So I have put your vote down. Thank you very much for voting. It's a beautiful canvas and I fell in love with it the first time I saw it. It's just very Lord of the Rings for me. That's the impression it gave me. That's why I wanted it. So good choice. So that's been added into the vote as well. So thank you so much for your comments. And I like people choosing for me. I like the fact you guys are choosing rather than using, you know, I'm aware that there are apps that can choose canvases for you. But I think asking you, because it's you guys that are going to be watching me working on these. So you have the right to decide what you want to see. You know, you may not want to see all Diamond Art Club ones. You may not want to see all dragons or all fantasy or, you know, whatever it is. I think if I'm asking you to come along and view the videos, you should at least have something to watch which you're enjoying. That's the way I look at it. Okay, next comment. Let's give you a love heart so we know that I've looked at it. Tracy Owen. I like number 1 and also number 3 diamond paintings. So number 1 is the All for Love, the Pride one. And number 3, off the top of my head, do you know what? I can't remember. What's number 3? It's in my bloody diary. Anyway, I have written the votes down. So thank you very much. Can't remember what number 3 was now. 1 was the All for Love. Oh, I'm going to have to look. Bear with me. mean, luckily I keep everything in one place. It's all in my Filofax, you know. If it's important, it goes in the Filofax. So let's find the details. Okay, so number 1 was DAC's All for Love. Number 2 was Star Roar. Number 3 was Soulmates, which is the dragon one. So that's another vote for Soulmates. Number 4 was Mackenzie's Treasure. And number 5 was Corgi Nights from Dreamer Designs. So number 1 and number 3, that's 1 vote for All for Love and 1 vote for Soulmates. Thank you very much, Tracy, for your vote. Tracy also says, have you tried Prism diamond paintings? I've had some from there and I've not had any problems. I haven't tried Prism. I will give them a look out. I have literally been watching Add More Zest, and I believe she was a couple of weeks ago, because I'm a bit behind, she was working on a diamond painting from Prism Diamond. So I will certainly check them out. Thank you for the recommendation. But not until after I get back off holiday. Because, you know, priorities and all that. And that's my priority, is to get away on holiday as often and for as long as I can. Because, you know, I have quite a stressful job. So I need a regular break. Just to regroup and to de-stress. So I will check them out. Thank you very much, Tracy, for your recommendation. It's very much appreciated. And I like that. I love people recommending me places to go, because that's how we all find our latest diamond paintings, isn't it? Not going to take me long to get through this section, is it? Sharon Wildboar. Hi, Sharon. She says, I vote for the loved one for your daughter. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. I can't remember what group it was on that I saw that it was your birthday. But I know that we're similar ages. So you're absolutely welcome. I hope you had a fabulous birthday. And that, unlike me, you didn't fall over. Because, you know, nobody needs to be falling over on their birthday, do they? That's another vote for the All for Love canvas from Diamond Art Club. So that's been added in. I think I've squished these diamonds together so much that I've created almost a whole new space. So I might need to double check that as I get near the end. Okay, so that's a love heart for Sharon's comment. Kelly Ripper. Hello. Hi, Kelly. I've been watching all your videos and giving a thumbs up, but I'm going to start leaving the following emojis so you know that I've been here and watching. So I'm going to bring this under here. Can you see? I've got a smiley face and a prayer hands and a love heart and an Australian flag, because Kelly is in Australia. She was my first Australian subscriber. So that makes her kind of special. And especially with a name like Ripper, because as you know, in the UK, whenever we try to do an Australian accent, the curse word that we will use is always Ripper, because that's what we do, because we're a small-minded country. It is done in the best possible taste, I promise you. We love Australia, you know. Or especially I do. I mean, come on, my teenage years were spent watching Neighbours. You know, many a bunk off school watching Neighbours. So thank you, Kelly. I have noticed you have commented since then and you've done the same thing, and I love that. Thank you very much. But I do like to give you a shout out anyway, because everybody enjoys a shout out, don't they? I mean, I do. I'm going by my own experience here. I'm just assuming that everybody likes the same things I do. I'm sure you don't, but, you know, it's nice to think that I have similar people watching to me. So thank you very much for commenting as always. She also said, I love Mackenzie's Treasure. So that has been added in. A vote for Mackenzie's Treasure has gone into the count. Oh, it's getting exciting. So far, I think we've got 3 for All for Love and 2 for Soulmates, I think. Sarah Morris. Sarah lives just up the road from me, which is nice. It's nice to know there's a fellow diamond painter. Not in the too far away realms. I mean, Stamford's literally, you know, 20 minutes up the road. It's pretty close. She just says, my parents-in-law live in Bourne. Isn't it a small world? I don't get back to Bourne very often, I will say, but every now and again, you know, one of the family will have a party and we'll end up doing a weekend and we'll go to Bourne. I will say Bourne nightlife is much better now than it used to be when I was a teenager. It was pretty much dead when I was a teenager. Unless you count Bourne Corn Exchange discos, which again, I went to a handful. They weren't the most exciting thing going. But anyway, I digress. Thank you very much for sharing. It's nice when you've got somebody who knows the area that you're living in. And I chose where I live because it reminds me of that type of community. You know, it's quite a small place. And I love it here. I'm getting a bit older. I need the peace and quiet. Sue Oble. Oh, let me just give you a love heart, Sarah, so I know that I've done it. Sue O'Blennis. Hi, Sue. She has put in a vote for Soulmates. So that's the dragon. So that's proving quite popular, which I'm not surprised about. It is a really, really nice picture, and I have had it for quite a while. I don't know exactly when I ordered my first Diamond Art Club picture, but it wasn't too long after I started, to be fair. You know, I did come into that pretty quickly. The biggest reason for me going on to Diamond Art Club was because of watching people like Miss Crochet and Coffee, Rachel Ray, and because they were big Diamond Art Club users, I was seeing all of these beautiful canvases. And a couple of times I sort of went on to look and I was like, you know, I can't justify that. But as I was watching the videos, I learned why. And once I'd learned why, I thought, okay, you know, I'm going to splash out. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how I get on. And the first couple that I bought were in the sale. I think actually that Soulmates is probably one of the only ones I've ever bought that wasn't. I didn't pay full price. You never pay full price with Diamond Art Club. But I did have a starting price as full price because it was a current canvas. I don't remember which YouTuber it was that showed Soulmates, but whoever it was, I just absolutely fell in love with that picture. Had to have it. So it is one that I'm definitely had for quite a while and very, very much looking forward to doing. So thank you, Sue O'Blennis, for your comment. Kimberly Saunders commenting on the All for Love canvas. She says that's the perfect Pride diamond painting. I would have bought it for the ABs and the colours alone. Thanks for sharing. Absolutely, which is why I had to have it. You know, if you're going to have pride in something, you've got to have pride full on. No point faffing around. No point, you know, little bit here and a little bit there. No, 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 no. Let's go full on glittery goodness and chuck those ABs in. I mean, the fact that nearly half of the colours in that painting are ABs. Oh my God, I can't wait. So I've put that down as another vote for All for Love. And if you haven't bought it and you love your ABs, give it a go. It wasn't that expensive. If you're going to try, it's a nice small one as well. Also got another comment from Kelly on the All for Love canvas. Thank you, Kelly. Angela Erickson. She commented on my unboxing of the Serafina. Might need to get a drink of coffee because God, I'm blabbing along without a care in the world with a dry mouth. So she says, I've had this one for a while and I kitted her up right away, intending to do it right away. God, don't we all do that? And then new releases hit and it went on the back burner. Thanks for showing it again. I've now moved it to the front again. Oh, yay. That's really, really nice to know, Angela, that my highlighting of that particular kit has encouraged you to pull it back out. It is a stunner. And, you know, the reason I went for it was because I wanted something different. I like pictures that remind me of personal times and, you know, memories. And it does, you know. So I'm really pleased that me highlighting that kit has made you put it to the front again. It is definitely worth its place there. It is a beautiful kit. And I did want to try new artists. So I'm really pleased at that. So thank you for commenting. Kimberly Saunders also commented on Serafina. She said, this is another one that's on my wish list. I just like the girl in it. Thanks for sharing. Yep. I think that the rendition, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So it's definitely worth got a double one there. Let's get rid of that. I don't actually think that my my magnet's attached on my pot because it's sliding around a bit. Nearly done with this colour, so I'm just going to concentrate for a second and get this one in, and then I can go to that musical note. Just going to do a quick scan and make sure that I haven't got any left, but there's not a lot on this one. It is mainly because it's just this end, this bottom edge. There isn't a lot really to do on it. You know, it's very much a colour blocking. Let's get rid of that bit. I'm just going to chuck this little bit out. So next comment. This was on the winter tree that I got from Starraw when I kitted that up. So thank you for commenting on that. I kitted it up specially for putting in for the option of choosing into this selection for my next square diamond painting. Tracy said, has always loved your videos. You do make me laugh. Thank you for your time and for sharing your hobby. Well, do you know what? Time is something I do have. I may not have much money. I may not have a lot of things, but I do have some time. And if I'm working on my hobby anyway, is it really work? No. I'm not saying I don't enjoy those times when I get to just diamond paint and I'm not filming, because I do. You know, we all know the feeling of being, especially for me recently, being sat outside in the garden, catching upon me whip and chats from other YouTubers and just merrily diamond painting away. We all know how wonderful that is. But doing these videos isn't a hardship, you know. It's the one thing I have got time to do. So you are very, very welcome. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. You know, I didn't want my videos to be heavy, or, you know, I'm not here to change the world. Do you know what I mean? I'm not here to get on my soapbox. Do not get me wrong. I'm very strong-minded. And if I have an opinion on something, I can be pretty opinionated. But that's not what I wanted this channel to be. I didn't want it to be anything more than someone to diamond paint with. That's it. That's pure and simple what I wanted. And I think I've achieved that. Not only do I get to diamond paint, but I enjoy the fact that you guys are diamond painting as well. And I get to try new companies and new canvases and share the bits of it that I love the most. That's all I wanted. I'm quite happy with that. And at this point, you know, there's 350 plus of you who have joined this channel because you like it too. So I'm not here to get on my soapbox and dictate to people. That's not what it's about. I'm not here to give lectures. Just here to ramble a bit. Just to chill. Just stopping by. That's it. Oh my God. Could I have pressed that any? Did you see that wax squirt out? It's like one of those videos you see on Facebook where they're squashing shit under weights. Just because it's satisfying. It's not satisfying when it's pink wax. Just saying. Okay. Kimberly again. This is after I was talking about ordering from some budget companies. When I said I would order for some budget companies, I think I may have gone completely the wrong way. But I'll let you make your own mind up when you see the new kits that arrived the other day. But anyway, she says, I've been wanting to order from other budget companies, but haven't because I don't want to get diamond paintings from overseas and it doesn't look like what they show on their website and I waste my money. Good point. Then you have to contact their customer service to explain yourself. They have to come up with a decision. By that time, it's already 2 months. And now I'm pissed off because the website states one thing and I'm going through something else to get my money back because I'm not satisfied with your product. Thanks for sharing. In a nutshell, Kimberly, that's exactly why I don't. I get it, okay? I get it. You know, I'm lucky in that I can afford to potentially buy with some clever spending, and by clever spending, I mean Klarna. I can afford to get, you know, 2 or 3 diamond paintings once every quarter. So I order 2 or 3 and I split it into 3 payments, and then when I've paid that off I order another, and that's fine for me. I can afford to do that because I'm working, my husband is working. I am very aware that there are some of you out there that have very, very limited budgets, and I do hope over the course of the next few weeks that I can try some of the budget options, and that in some way may help you make an informed decision on where to go. Because there are budget companies and then there are throwing your money away companies. I've got to say, out of the 3 that I've got from Amazon, only one is of a quality that I think will work. It may be that I have just completely wasted my money on the other 2, but we'll go into that when I get back off holiday because, you know, I wanted to do it to highlight why. So I'll go into it more when I do that video because I don't want to go through it all now and then do it all again. But I'm hoping by trying out budget companies that I can show those of you that would prefer to stick with budget companies what's out there. But maybe it will encourage you to try some that aren't quite so budget. So to me, you know, I don't have an issue spending £20 on a canvas at all. But some of you might not be able to afford that. Some of you might be spending a lot more than that. You know, I've seen companies that I'd like to order from and I just cannot afford it. I can't justify spending £90 on one diamond painting. It doesn't matter how good they're supposed to be. So we all have our budgets. We all have our limits. And I'm not here to push you into spending past your limit. When I say to you that Diamond Art Club is worth it, it is. If you've got the money there to spend on it. But if you haven't, it doesn't matter how many times I say that, it's not going to change your mind, is it? I'm not here to sell you something. I'm here to offer my opinion. And I'll always do that honestly. But I do want to offer all of you something, you know. And if that means that I waste a little bit of money on a couple of crappy paintings, I'm not promising I'm going to end up doing said paintings. I may not. I may give them away because I ain't got time for that. But, you know, I can buy them. And there are companies that I've bought from that have been okay. Fan Sales is one of them. So, you know, I'm not here to knock you at all. But that's what puts me off. I go for the quality because I know I can spend £30 on one canvas from Diamond Art Club. I will enjoy the process. The diamonds will be fine. If there's a problem, I can get my money back. I've got security. There's so many reasons why I do it. The ones that I've brought off Amazon, I paid £5–6 for. So do you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth me complaining and waiting to get my money back because it's just going to take time that I haven't got. So I won't bother. You know, I'll do a giveaway and give them away instead, because maybe there'll be one or two of you out there that will be grateful of a couple of free diamond paintings. It will save me giving them to my mum again. I've given her so many paintings recently because I didn't want to do them. Thank you very much for commenting though, Kim. It's a very good point. It's exactly how I feel. So I know it's not just me. I'm just going to take a quick break, guys. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I was literally like 3 minutes. So yeah, let's come back to that discussion when I do the video. So let's do that. But thanks, Kim, for commenting as always. Kathy Weber, have always loved your videos. I enjoy them very much. Thank you, Kathy. I enjoy doing them, I have to say. It's not something I ever thought I'd get into. I mean, to be fair, I didn't ever expect to get into diamond painting, but here we are. And you know, I seem to have been quite well received. I'm doing all right for someone who's quite new. I'm quite a way off that 1,000 subscriber goal, but as with anything half decent, it takes time. So I'm not in a rush. Nearly finished this section, look, and I haven't got through the comments yet. Okay, Kimberly again. I need to say that these comments are over a few days. You know, I'm not a massively well-known diamond painter, so I don't get masses of comments every day. It's just that I don't tend to go through them for a week or more. So hence why you'll get comments from people. You'll get multiple comments from the same person. It's just because they're catching up with the videos and commenting as they happen. I don't have that many subscribers, but I just want to point that out. So Kimberly says the lettering is looking good on the canvas. Right, so this is to do with customised bookshelf, and this is on my Whip and Ramble where I did the Hobbit lettering, because the canvas does come with the book spines left blank. They do have some detailing on, but you do need to put your own book titles on, which isn't as easy as you think it is. I can tell you that right now. It's took me a bit longer than I thought it was going to. I mean, I thought, how hard can it be to put a few drills together to make lettering? It's harder than you think, especially when you've got limited space. Decisions had to be made, let's put it that way. So she says something different on the canvas makes it stand out. It does. She said, I can't wait to see it finished. Me either. Although I am on the second to last book at the minute. I've got one more to do and then I'm on the home stretch. So that's why I'm taking it away with me, because I know, A, it's easy to work on because it rolls up really well. And B, it's around, so it'll be nice and quick. Oh, last few drills. Let's get these number 3s. She also says, did you mean to leave the drill at the bottom of the first tee? It just looks weird when the last tee in Hobbit doesn't have it in the same place. Thanks for sharing. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't notice it. However, I did notice it once I'd finished, so I did go back in and correct it. But thank you for pointing that out, because if I hadn't have noticed, that would have come in useful, wouldn't it? Nobody needs their diamond painting looking weird. Not at all. So good eagle eyes on that one. But yes, I did notice it. I think I did it on the first one and I liked it. But then when I got to the second one, it was like, no, it's not working for me. Let's get rid. So I did. But thank you very much for commenting, Kimberly. Angel Nico, what a beautiful name, Angel. Hi. I'm not sure I've seen a comment from you before, so thank you for commenting on this one. This was on Serafina by, is it Maya Jenica or Micah Jelena? I've probably butchered that completely. She says, great video, and we'll be getting this one as part of the collection of this artist. Oh, thank you, Angel. It's nice to have you on board. I do love Serafina. I think it is such a beautiful picture. And I really do like it. And I don't think it's something I would have ordered when I first started. You know, I very much went for a different style, really. But, you know, like, especially on Diamond Art Club, you have a wish list, don't you? And you'll go back and you'll see the same picture over and over again. And every time you see it, you think, I really like that. I really like that. But then something else catches your eye. So you put it to the back of your mind for a bit. That was what it was with Serafina. And it was like, do you know what? If I'm going to get it, I need to get it now. So that was why I bought it. So, yeah, it's definitely well worth it. I enjoyed it. Tracy Owen. This is on Customised Bookshelf. Oh, let me just check that I gave Angel a love heart. Yes, I did. Tracy Owen, love the picture. I was thinking about the dog one, but already have loads to be getting on with. Yeah, we all have loads to be getting on with, Tracy. Don't let that stop you. You get it and you hold on to it. And sooner or later, you'll get around to it. And then you'll be grateful that you kept it. Not that I'm enabling you or anything, you know. I'll be the last person that should be encouraging people to buy for a stash that they don't actually need. But, you know, there it is. Yay! Last drill placed. Okay. I'm not going to do a full review because I usually do that on the kitting down. But that is Snowy Owl complete. Isn't it beautiful? I hope my daughter is going to love this one. Beautiful big eyes. I really enjoyed this canvas. So I'm going to finish on the comments before I go, because I also need to announce obviously what my next canvas is, but I've got a few comments to go. Catherine Blacharski, your freehand lettering is great. I was thinking about getting the bookshelf with the dogs. I love dogs, but I'm not buying anything right now. Way too many in my stash. I know. No, I know the feeling well. I do love dogs, but I'm not going to get another bookshelf one. I'm quite happy with the one that I've got. If I was going to get another one, I would probably go for Train of Dreams. It just puts me off because it's so long. I haven't got anywhere to put it. But thank you for commenting, and thank you for saying that the lettering's great. It's not. It could be better. But you know, it's the first time I've done it, so I'm not going to be so hard on myself. What's that? There's my magnet for my little pot. Can I just point out my trash? That's it. That's all the trash. It's not bad, is it? Okay, next comment. So I'm apologise that you're just sitting and looking at this owl. Kelly Ripper, you have done a great job with the lettering. Thank you, Kelly. And she also says, on the Seraphina, I love this. It reminds me of my cousins and I. We would watch Charmed every Thursday night together. I'm a little bit older than you, Kelly, obviously, because my sisters used to watch Charmed. I never have, but I did watch the new series of Charmed, which I really enjoyed. But yes, it does remind me of that. So thank you for that. And last of all, a comment from 3 days ago from Villica. Thanks for this video. I have the Virgo of Josephine Wall and exactly the same case in lime green. Now I have a clue as how to kit up such a large painting. Do you also have tips / a video on how to kit up a 225 colours Josephine Wall? Kind regards from Villica in the Netherlands. Thank you, Villica, for commenting. I will tell you that I do have tips, but I don't have a video on how to kit up 225 colours Josephine Wall. However, I am kitting up 239 colours for my painting that I'm doing. Oh my God, it's gone out. Why does this happen? Why do I have what I want to say in my head and then it just disappears and I'm just scrabbling for the words? I do have a Heaven and Earth design canvas for to do, which I have 239, I think it's 238 or 239 colours for. I haven't done a video on it. I will be doing a video on it, but it's already kitted up. So what I will do when I come back off holiday is I will do a first video for my Heaven and Earth design that I will be doing, which is the Little Dreamer's Tree. I'm doing the mini version. And I will go through how I have kitted it up, because when you do something with that many colours, you've got to think about how you're doing it, because it's a lot of colours. So when I get back, I promise you that I will do a video, and it will be the first in my Heaven and Earth series, because I do need to start that project at some point. Thank you so much to everyone who's commented. I'm sorry that you've been sat looking at a picture of Snow Owl for the last few minutes, but I think you have to admit this is my first diamond painting from Diamond Art Studios. It's an absolute dream to work on. But what you want to know is, what am I going to be doing next? What is the next square canvas? Well, I'm pleased to tell you that out of the 5 options that we had, the winner was actually Diamond Art Club's All for Love, which is a very small 33 by 33 centimetre canvas in square with just 13 colours, I think, 13 or 14 colours, and 6 or 7 of those are actually AB crystals. I am doing it for my daughter, which is very, very apt, as June is Pride Month, and I will be spending part of June, because it's not going to take me very long, but part of June working on that Pride picture, and it will then be going into my daughter's bedroom. So thank you so much to all of you that voted. Soulmates came in right behind it, so I've got a feeling that we may be seeing Soulmates quite soon, and with the Pride picture being so small, it means that I will be able to get another canvas started into June as well. So I think it's an absolute perfect time. I also need to show you, I do also have some pink cover minders coming as well. If you haven't already, I am moving away from Etsy. I have now got a Facebook page for KUK Resin Arts where you can buy the minders. Very simple to order. Simply message me. I will let you know how much the postage is, and then we'll do the address details that way. So please do give that page a like. We have a teddy bear, lion, a flower. We have some of the sea creatures as well, but these have literally just come out and they're so sparkly, they're so pretty. So that will be coming on as well. So I will see you very soon, or after my holiday at least, for another Whip and Ramble, and we will then have unboxing of the new kits that I got from Amazon, de-kitting of this case, a kitting up of a new one. It's all going to be going on as soon as I get back. So it is, as always, thank you so much for watching, and it is over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.